The collision of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul within the realm of boxing history creates a dynamic narrative defined by contrasting eras and personas. Mike Tyson made a name for himself with lightning-fast knockouts, sheer power, and intimidating presence. Tyson's career is a mosaic of victories and setbacks, ranging from him becoming the youngest heavyweight champion to his fierce bouts in the ring. His legendary stature in the sport was cemented by his menacing demeanor and unparalleled skill, which enthralled spectators everywhere.
Who knows where I'd be without boxing? So that's why my goal has always been to give everything I can back to this sport and to help others because I love this sport.
All that stuff he has said don't mean shit.
On the other hand, controversial boxer and social media star Jake Paul exemplifies a new generation of athletes who are using digital platforms to break through conventional barriers. Paul is relatively new to the professional boxing scene, but his attention-grabbing style and aptitude for self-promotion have catapulted him into high-profile bouts and sparked discussions about meritocracy and authenticity in the sport. Their meeting on the boxing ring symbolizes the meeting point of the past and present, where the changing entertainment and sportsmanship scenes meet the legacies of former champions. Paul's disruptive presence provides a contemporary edge, reflecting the sport's ever-changing character and its enduring allure to worldwide audiences, while Tyson's epic exploits live on in the annals of boxing history. These two combatants are about to square off in a show that has the attention of spectators all over the world, despite having quite different upbringings and journeys to the ring. As the 57-year-old former heavyweight champion Tyson gets ready to make his boxing comeback, he will take on Paul, a former YouTuber whose ascent to fame has been propelled by social media. This fight between these two competitors is more than simply a boxing match. It's a confrontation of philosophies and generations that will take place on the expansive stage of AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. In the ring, Tyson brings decades of experience and a fierce fighting style to bear as one of the greatest heavyweight champions in history. However, Paul is well known for his contentious demeanor and unconventional path into professional boxing. He perfectly captures how the sport is evolving in the digital era. Their encounter in the ring represents the coming together of conventional boxing principles with the disruptive power of online celebrity and social media. As the world waits in suspense, Tyson and Paul's bout looks to be a turning point in the history of the sport, demonstrating the ever-evolving and timeless appeal of professional boxing. Mike Tyson's decision to step back into the ring following almost 2 decades of retirement is the most recent development in a legendary career that has seen many highs and lows. Known as the baddest man on the planet, Tyson's dominance as the heavyweight champion was typified by his explosive strength, commanding demeanor, and quick knockouts. Tyson's legacy will live on in the annals of boxing history, from his reign as the youngest heavyweight champion in history to his fierce bouts in the ring. In the sports world, despite his turbulent personal life and legal issues, Tyson is still adored for his unparalleled talent and unwavering perseverance.
You never drew 100 million people or 70 million people to the fight, have you?
Around like 75 million.
You never helped boxing before. Boxing helped you.
But that's what the sport needed.
Fight.
No way. Bro, like, shut up.
On the other hand, Jake Paul is a person whose arrival into the professional boxing scene has elicited equal amounts of fascination and cynicism. Paul first gained notoriety as a social media influencer and YouTuber before taking the risky decision to turn pro in boxing, which caused some controversy in the sports world. Paul is relatively new to the ring, but his ability to create hype and market himself has helped him get into high-profile fights and ignite discussions about meritocracy and authenticity in the sport. Paul's rise in the boxing world has been nothing short of spectacular, garnering him both respect and criticism in equal measure. His record is 9-1, including 6 knockout wins. The excitement surrounding Mike Tyson and Jake Paul's bout intensifies as the fight date approaches, This fight is expected to be a spectacle of historical proportions, taking place against the backdrop of Arlington, Texas's famous AT&T Stadium. Enthusiasts from all over the world are looking forward to this matchup between these two titans of the ring because they want to see history take place in front of their eyes. Even though Tyson and Paul come from different backgrounds and have different approaches to the game, they both want to win. As fight night draws near, the suspense and anticipation grow with every day that goes by. This historic event captures the interest of millions of people and serves as a constant reminder of the enduring appeal of boxing's gladiatorial spectacle. It goes beyond simple sports. Tyson and Paul are getting ready to throw everything on the line in the chase of glory as the spotlight grows bigger and brighter on their upcoming bout. After years of retirement, Tyson sees this as an opportunity to restore his former glory and dispel any skeptics who doubt his capacity to compete at the greatest level. On the other hand, Paul views this as a chance to establish himself as a legitimate member of the boxing community and demonstrate his status as one of the best.
I'm not a boxer.
With so much on the line, both combatants are making every effort to prepare and train non-stop to make sure they are at their best on fight night. All that remains is for these two fighters to enter the ring and definitively resolve their disputes. The scene is set and the tension is high. This fight is significant for boxing as a whole, regardless of the fight's result. In a world when digital platforms and social media influencers are taking center stage, the battle between these two fighters highlights how the sport is changing and how popular it is with fans all over the world. The dynamic of professional boxing is constantly shifting, and Tyson and Paul serve as a bridge between the old guard and the new generation as conventional borders become less clear and new avenues for success open up. Their impact will go much beyond the boxing arena, regardless of whether Tyson wins or Paul overcomes the odds. Their narratives will serve as an example for upcoming combatants. Their ability to hold the interest of viewers worldwide attests to the boxing's enduring popularity as a competition and form of entertainment. The fight between Tyson and Paul will go down in boxing history as a turning point, influencing the sport's future and encouraging a great number of sportsmen to pursue their goals both inside and outside the ring. The stage is set for a fight that goes beyond sports and captivates fans' attention worldwide as the world waits for Mike Tyson and Jake Paul's historic encounter. Given Tyson's illustrious history as a heavyweight champion and Paul's contentious ascent within the professional boxing community, this battle is not merely a test of skill, but also a confrontation of goals, philosophies, and generations. On Saturday, July 20th, 2024, at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, the world will be watching them eagerly to witness history being made, which will only be available to broadcast on Netflix. So what do you think of our video? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.